What are you guys doing down there? I don't know. Actually, I do know why you're there. That's how I plan to start the video. That's why you're down there. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, hey there guys, what's up? What's going on? It is Autobot Mike 18 here, back with another random vlog. Guys, this is random vlog 16, I think. Holy crap, I know, right? 16 random vlogs. It's a lot. Guys, why am I handheld right now? I'm in my room. I usually put this on sticks. I do have a tripod looking right at me. I'm going to put you on it in a second. But to kick off this random vlog, I want to show you guys some of my new posters, because I shot a video where I showed you my, I showed off a bunch of stuff I bought while I was away on vacation back in early July. I took a week vacation, and I never uploaded it because it was long, so I didn't show you the new posters I got. So there's some you don't see because they're off camera, so I want to show you them and just show you just more of my setup, because you only see, like, from the Fruitvale Station poster to, like, Deadpool and Star Wars, and that's like it. So I want to show you like everything else real quick, and then I'll get into the topic at hand here. I'm gonna be giving some shout outs today to some of you lucky people who commented on my last random vlog 15, which was the special one I did on the beach. I'll be doing that, and then I'll be kicking off this video. The main the main topic of this video is San Diego Comic-Con 2016 and all the big trailers that came out, because I didn't do reactions to like every trailer that came out, and because of that, I am going to be talking about them here because they're important and they matter. So first off, guys, let's look at my posters. Don't get scared. It's okay. So here we have, here's a tour of all my posters, alright? So, off camera, here are the ones you can't see. I originally had a Pacific Rim where Captain America goes, but, took that down when I got Goodfellas, because I put Goodfellas where Captain America went, so now Goodfellas is there, Captain America's there. I put Pacific Rim away because it had been old and it's not one of my favorite movies or anything. Elysium is actually going to come down, because I'm going to probably move Temple of Doom, or one of these two is coming down, Temple of Doom or Elysium, because I just got a new poster. I got a Drive poster, that's right, I'm so psyched. I just got it in the mail. I ordered it and I couldn't wait to get it. Like, I love Drive, so that'll be in the background of these videos shortly. So yeah, so one of the, because I want to put Drive where Harry Potter is, so Harry Potter is gonna move over somewhere. I'm probably gonna take Harry Potter down. But I don't know out of these two which to put down. I don't know. You guys tell me. So Raiders is also off camera because I honestly love Last Crusade the best, so that's why that's there behind me. Then you see Empire and Fruitvale Station, Goodfellas, and Harry Potter, and then you guys know the rest of these. They're always behind me. If you're ever wondering, the posters above me, I got Transformers 3. I know, I'm a Transformers fan. Go blast me in the comments. I got a Bumblebee poster. I want to take down that Iron Man 3 poster because the movie, I wasn't that crazy about Iron Man 3, and I want to put like a big Civil War poster up there. I got another Optimus Prime poster, but I want to take that down because, I want to replace it with something else, another bigger poster of something. And then I do have a Man of Steel poster up there, but I also want to take that down because that's getting a little old. Want to replace it with something else. I do have a Batman v Superman poster that I never put up, but I wasn't that big a fan of the movie. Now over here, guys, in my corner, I actually did shoot a few videos. If you look all the way back in like 2014, I shot a few Halloween-ish videos over here, but I have, this is like my horror section wall. So I have Halloween and Halloween 2. I have Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th Part 2. I have a special 10th anniversary Saw poster because they released Saw back in theaters for like 1 week in 2014, and I went to my theater and I didn't see the movie, but I stole the poster. So I wanted to put that up. I actually do like the first Saw, and it fits like the horror theme over here on this part of the wall. And then I have Psycho over there, which I had over here at one point, but I moved. And then I just got The Thing, which is one of my favorites from John Carpenter. Had to get that. And then you guys knew you can now see Star Wars, Force Awakens, and Deadpool are now in the back of my videos. Walking Dead and Saving Private Ryan, they've always been there. Godfather, Pulp Fiction I got last year. Back to the Future I got last year. And yeah, and I have a few other posters. If you guys ever wonder what happens to those posters, that I hold up in the videos. Well, I cut a few of them out. I did this recently, and I hung them up with like tape just on the side because I had extra room over here. So I got Nightcrawler, Room, Whiplash down there, Transformers 4, Don't Kill Me. I love the look of the posters, at least. That's why I uploaded them. That's my main light source for my videos. Inside Out over there. This is the End. Prisoners is back there, and then Spotlight's over there, but I'm not going to go all the way over there. So there you have it, guys. That's my poster setup. So what I want to do now is put you guys on el tripod. I don't know how to say tripod in Spanish, so just roll with it, guys. I'm going to have to get up and set this up because I got a new tripod. And of course, this plate does not want to go in when I need it to. There you go. Now get in there and don't make me look bad. Let me just get the cord, guys, to plug this in to charge it because I don't need the battery to die on me. So you guys got a little interactive tour of my set and all the other posters I have. So there you have it. I just shot my Bourne Ultimatum review. That's why I'm literally wearing the same shirt, Force Awakens, that I was wearing in that video. So if you're wondering why I look the same and why the lighting's the same, because it's nighttime and I just shot that review. So guys, let's get into the thing that every one of you are waiting for. Shoutouts from the last random vlog. I'm going to make this really, really quick because I have a lot to talk about with San Diego Comic-Con. I don't want to make this super, super long. So shoutouts to everybody who left comments. James Long left hashtag All Lives Matter. He has been leaving interesting disagreeing comments on a lot of my videos in the past few weeks, so thanks, James, I guess. Geekness Overlord said, thanks for the shout out, Mikey, great vlog. My favorite vacation I ever took was right now I'm answering you from Star Wars Celebration Europe. Sounds awesome. And best place to vacation is London, he said. Projectionist commented, I think I forgot to, oh, I know I did give him a shout out in the last video. My favorite vacation I took, my favorite place to vacation is Universal Studios Florida. Writing movies is the way of the future, yo. I totally believe that. And he says it's from Brian Bevington. Thanks, Brian. I know him. I am friends with him. Awesome anime fan Ghost Hunter 624 said, them song time, Final Masquerade by Linkin Park. Not sure what that means. But number one, my favorite vacation was when I went to New Jersey last year. Two, my favorite place to go on vacation is NYC. I live close to the city, so yes, it is fun. Noah Whitaker says, much love, Mike. Your channel is great. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for leaving that comment. Sahil Kapoor says, any year I'm given the opportunity to go to Disneyland / Universal Studios. Can't wait to visit the Harry Potter theme park and soon to be unveiled Star Wars Land. That sounds awesome, actually. I have been to several states. I have never been like far. Like I've never been to LA, I've never been to California or anything like that. But I have been to I believe I want to straighten this out a little bit, guys. There you go. I have been to New Jersey, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. Those are actually the only 3 states, and of course I live in New York. Those are the only 3 states I've been to, but I've never been on an airplane. Don't kill me. One day I'm going to LA, I know it. And then WAW1015 says, in 2004 when I was just 8, I was lucky enough to go on a trip to London, England. It was a blast. Flew on an airplane, first time ever, got to see incredible sights. He'd been overseas, got to ride the subway, eat great food, met family, stepdad's family. He went really into it. So thanks for giving me a really detailed explanation, man. And thanks as always for commenting. So thank you to everybody who left a comment on that video. Hope you guys enjoyed your shout-outs. I have a few people who commented late on Random Vlog 14 that I quickly want to just give a shout-out to because they were a little late because I shot that random vlog, I shot 15 like right after I shot 14, so they didn't have a lot of time and I didn't get to give them a shout-out in 15. So if this will load, I want to give them a shout out. I also want to give a shout out to manager_Hosey, who is always following me on Instagram and sending me awesome messages. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. He commented, I'm not going to pull up what he said, but he did comment on this vlog through Instagram. So thanks a bunch, man. I really appreciate all the support you always give me. This stupid thing doesn't want to load all of your comments, of course, but there was like 2 people. I'll give you guys shout outs. I will at some point. But since I don't edit, I give you guys, I thought I heard a noise. I was like, what the fuck? Drop the F-bomb. Since I don't edit, guys, I want to keep this moving. So there you have it. Thanks to everybody who left me a shout out. You guys have a chance to get another shout out at the end of this video if you guys stick around and participate in the discussion for this video. And this is going to tie into the next shout out for the next random vlog is San Diego Comic-Con 2016, specifically the trailers that came out at SDCC. Guys, we got some interesting new trailers at this SDCC, and I want to talk about most of them because I didn't do reactions to them. The only trailer I reacted to was Walking Dead Season 7, and it was good. First off, I want to say one thing. Apparently, everybody thinks I hate The Walking Dead, and I hate that trailer. No, I don't. I just feel that the cliffhanger in the finale was upsetting. I don't hate the show. I feel they've made mistakes, but I still am a fan. So I don't know where, I guess my attitude and my disposition in my Walking Dead videos makes you guys think I hate the show. I don't hate it. I just feel that there's some problems with it that need to be fixed because I don't want the show to become hated. That's what I'm trying to keep this show from becoming, for me at least. So please stop saying I hate The Walking Dead. I don't. I enjoy the show. So there you have it. But anyway, I watched some trailers for some big upcoming movies. I'll just list the movies I watched the trailers for during Comic-Con. Let's kick it off. I watched the Doctor Strange trailer. That was the only Marvel trailer I saw. I know they probably released footage for whatever the upcoming big Marvel movies are, whatever comes out next summer or whatever. They had announcements about Captain Marvel, Brie Larson's playing her, so they probably released footage for some other upcoming, like Thor Ragnarok, I think they released footage from, but they didn't release trailers online. Like, DC went all out, and I gotta give it to them. Even though I bashed Batman v Superman, I feel it's flawed. They went pretty all out with Justice League, with Wonder Woman, like Suicide Squad. They had big promotions, and they actually released these trailers online, which I'm going to give them mad credit for. But the only Marvel trailer that they actually physically released to everybody was the Doctor Strange trailer, because Doctor Strange comes out in November, new Doctor Strange trailer. I thought it was interesting. I think that it looks incredible. Like, the CGI looks flat out amazing in the Doctor Strange trailer. I'm really pumped for that movie alone for the CG. It looks great, and they still have time to work on it, but they don't need to because it looks amazing. It's like a crossover of Inception and like I don't know, like another Marvel movie, but oh man, it looks amazing. I don't know where the plot's going, but I think that's a good thing. So I'm excited for that. What other trailers did I watch? I watched, obviously the Justice League trailer. I watched Wonder Woman. I watched the new Suicide Squad trailer, the new Lego Batman movie trailer, and I also watched the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them trailer. And finally, I watched Kong Skull Island. So I watched all of those. I'm going to talk about all of them really briefly, real quick, and I want you guys to leave your thoughts on them. First off, the best trailer out of all of those for me was actually Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman gets my vote for the best trailer of all the the San Diego Comic-Con trailers. Granted, I did not see a lot of the trailers for Netflix shows. Like, I think that they had a new one, not for Daredevil. They got some new show coming out on Netflix. I can't remember what it is. Sorry about that, guys. But Wonder Woman was the best trailer for me. I have they didn't spoil the whole plot, but I have a good idea of where they're going with the character. The action looks amazing. Her costume is bright. It's colorful. That's for sure my favorite trailer. And I loved, one of my favorite things about the score for Batman v Superman was Wonder Woman's theme when she comes in to the fight scene in the end of the movie. They play that when they put the logo on screen. It looks great. She's teaming up with Chris Pine. I'm really excited to see where they're going to go with that movie. That looks really promising. I hope it's as good as the trailer looks. But that was the one trailer that made my mouth drop like constantly, and I was like in awe. I loved it. I loved where they're going with it. I'm really excited for Wonder Woman because of the trailer. Probably my least favorite trailer of the bunch, if I had to pick a least favorite, I don't know. They were all really promising, actually. Maybe Doctor Strange. Maybe because the first trailer was really great. The only cool thing that I loved about the Doctor Strange trailer was the CGI, because it looks amazing. Other than that, everything else, every other trailer had their own, like, great moments within them. Even though some of them had moments where I was like, okay, they better fix that come to the time of the actual movie. For example, the Justice League trailer. It's not my favorite of the trailers, because one thing that was keeping me from saying it is my favorite, and that's how Cyborg looks. I don't know what it is, but it looks like half Terminator, half endoskeleton, some creation from, like, maybe RoboCop Terminator had a baby, and then that Cyborg. I like, the actor looks cool. Like, I like the actor they cast as Cyborg, but I don't like the look of the CG at all. The costume, I do not like. I think they really need to fix that, because right now it looks just like a gray mess of, like, spears and shit. I don't know. I just don't like it at all. One thing that turned me away from it, like seeing Cyborg, seeing, like, Cyborg's alter ego, I don't know his name, but seeing him in the tro, like the high school sports jacket, like the team sports jacket or whatever, like high school kids wear. And, like that was cool, but then when I saw him in costume, I was like, no. But I like where they're going with that movie. You can definitely tell the Batman and Wonder Woman are recruiting people just like they did in the Avengers. Let's not talk about that. But I like the setup. Like, I like where they're going with it. And I really hope it's better than Batman v Superman. Because they recruit Wonder Woman, we get a look at we get a look at Aquaman. I meant to say not Wonder Woman. We get a look at the Flash, played by Ezra Miller. I need to see more. I think Ezra Miller is cool in the role, but I want to see more of him. He kind of sold me for the most part. There was one line I didn't like that he said. I don't remember what it was, but other than that, I'm pretty sold on him for the most part. Aquaman, I'm almost sold on, and Batman and Wonder Woman sitting and recruiting people was awesome. Like, that was pretty cool to watch. Superman, nowhere to be found. We don't even know if he's going to be in the first part of the Justice League. I don't know, because Justice League's being split into 2 parts, apparently. So I'm excited to see where that's going to go, I guess. But overall, I loved the vibe of that trailer, and I definitely agree that it got me somewhat excited to see the movie. And it made me think, okay, maybe they're going to fix the mistakes they had in Batman v Superman. My only big problem with it is still, has to not even do with the problems of... doesn't even have to do with the Justice League. It has to do with problems of Batman v Superman. The fact that they cram those characters in crappy exposition setup scenes in Batman v Superman that had no place, and the fact that we're not getting a Flash movie or a Cyborg movie or a Aquaman movie before Justice League. So that's one thing I'm a little concerned about, but hopefully they do a good job of setting them up and giving them enough screen time in Justice League. I just have to wait and see for the movie to come out. It comes out next November, I believe. So hopefully, I'm going to keep my fingers praised. But I don't think it was a bad trailer at all. I like where they're going with it. I like the idea of it. The song that they picked was great. The other trailer that I thought was really cool that blew me away was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That actually got me really excited to see that movie, and it's now one of my most highly anticipated of the fall. It just, not only the fact that they went the nostalgia route and they played the Harry Potter theme in the end, towards the end of the trailer, but I felt like I was back in that world, you know what I mean? And that's what I was waiting for the first trailer to sell me on. And I know that was more so like a teaser. This is more so like a full-length trailer, but I'm definitely sold, and I can't wait to go back into this world. The fact that their characters are going into New York City is intriguing. The first time you see the trolls in the movie, not the trolls, I'm sorry, the goblins in the movie, that like brought a smile to my face because it reminded me of Harry Potter. Overall, I'm intrigued with Eddie Redmayne in the lead role. I'm intrigued with the overall main plot of them, you know, these beasts, these creatures, magical creatures from the world of Harry Potter being unleashed in the real world, and they have to stop them and catch them. I'm really excited to see where they're going to go with that overall. So that trailer sold me on that movie. So that was a great trailer. And finally, first off, the Lego Batman movie. I wasn't a huge fan of the Lego movie, but I'm definitely psyched to see Lego Batman movie, because Will Arnett, I think, was one of the best parts of the Lego movie as Batman. I think he's going to do a great job in this. Seeing Robin, who I think is voiced by Michael Cera, which is just great. I think it was really funny. Like the line Batman said about the seatbelts, that killed me. Like, that looks like a really genuinely funny animated kids movie spin-off of the Lego movie, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. And the other trailer that blew me away like Wonder Woman did, but it wasn't quite like there for me. Like Wonder Woman, like I loved everything about it. The one thing about this trailer, there was one thing I'm not totally sure of where the plot's going, and I think that's also a good thing because they're not giving away too much. That said, I am pumped out of my mind for Kong Skull Island. I can't wait for this movie. A lot of people are saying they made King Kong look bigger in this movie because eventually they're going to do a King Kong versus Godzilla movie. I don't care. Let that happen. That will to satisfy everybody's like inner wet dream of King Kong and Godzilla fighting on the big screen. So do that in whatever year in the modern age to see those two fight. That will be amazing. So I'm pumped for that movie for sure. Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson looks amazing. I really hope that they do emphasize, though, a lot more of the creatures of Skull Island. Because originally it was just called Skull Island, and by now titling it Kong Skull Island, it makes it more about King Kong and maybe less about Skull Island, you know what I mean? So I really hope that we do get to spend enough time with the other creatures and bugs and dinosaurs and, you know, other rodents or whoever inhabits Skull Island, the villagers even. I don't want to focus solely on the Americans who come onto the island or whatever. You know what I mean? I want to spend time with these creatures. I want Kong to fight these creatures. That's the hardcore movie I want. And that was one thing that that vibe I wasn't getting from that trailer, which is why I'm kind of steered off. But the overall main plot looks promising. The CGI looks good so far, and I love Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson, so I'm definitely sold. Samuel L. Jackson is great in everything, so there you have it. I was definitely excited for Kong Skull Island. And then the Suicide Squad trailer was just like, okay, just a reminder that Suicide Squad's coming, and yeah, let's all get pumped about that. I'm excited for it. It wasn't my favorite Suicide Squad trailer. I like the third or second one, but yeah, that's coming out in like a week, so there you have it. So guys, those are my thoughts on all the trailers. My favorite was Wonder Woman, and right up there is Kong Skull Island, and Justice League came pretty close, because it was like, it was nice to see where they're going with Justice League. Because when you think about it, that movie does come out a little over a year from now, so it's good to see some footage at least. So guys, my question for you for a shout out in my next vlog, let me know down below, what was your favorite trailer released from Comic-Con? If you haven't watched them yet, simple, just go watch them, not hard. And why? What about that trailer just like blew your mind and made you say, yeah, I can't wait to go see that movie? Could be any trailer, but it's got to be one of the trailers that came out and was released during Comic-Con. What one got you most amped? What got you the most excited? Let me know down below in the comments. And guys, if you comment below, I will give you a shout out in my next random vlog. And my next random vlog 17, is going to be special because I am doing a digital copy giveaway. I want to do a big one. I got a lot of Blu-rays on my shelf that have codes, a lot of recent movies I bought that have codes that I have not done giveaways for. I want to give away maybe 4 or 5. I really want to do a big one. So stay tuned for Random Vlog 17, where I will announce the next digital copy giveaway that I'll be doing. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Again, leave me your thoughts on everything San Diego Comic-Con down below. Overall, I'll give San Diego Comic-Con a thumbs up. I'm pretty impressed with the trailers that we got, and I think that they utilized all the filmmakers and you know, actors and everybody, studio executives, utilized their panels very well and gave us footage worth watching. So guys, there you have it. Those are my thoughts on everything Comic-Con. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.